have an opinion on, and then you have to express yourself clearly and concisely and articulately and confidently. They're not going to score you based on if you express an opinion that's controversial, or if you express conviction for something that maybe they don't believe in. They're gonna really score you on how well you present yourself, and how clear, if you're presenting a point, how clear your support for that point is, and how well you really know yourself. So the way I prepared for the interview is I went back, and you want to look at all that stuff that you wrote, and you want to make sure that you're familiar with it, and you also want to make sure that you know why this is your favorite movie, or you want to know why you like this kind of stuff. You really want to be comfortable with the niche that you have made for yourself.
And since you guys are in the process of filling this out right now, make sure you're being true to what you actually care about. Like if they ask you what your favorite book is, and your favorite book is Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, put that. Don't say, oh, I love Jane Eyre, and then they'll be like, so why do you like Jane Eyre? And they'll be like, Jane's a pretty name. Like, you don't want to do that. And in the interview, like, there will be things sometimes that they'll ask you about that you don't know about, and you'll just be like, oh my god, I don't know what you're talking about, I don't have an opinion. Don't worry about it, because they're going to appreciate it more if you very clearly say, I'm not as well read on this issue, and I don't think that I could present an accurate opinion about, what you're asking me, because they don't want you to just make up something. Like they asked, one of my questions was about healthcare, and my opinion on healthcare, and I was like, there's a new article on it every day, and I've read them, and I still don't think that I could comprehend what it really means and what the implications would be for me. So I don't think I have, a substantial opinion on this matter. And that was it. And I won an interview, so you don't have to know everything.
Yeah.
It's not about knowing everything.
And even if you don't know everything, maybe that health person, you can just talk about your own personal experiences or something that you feel passionate. You don't have to be like, well, it was in the New York Times yesterday, but you can just relate it to yourself. If you don't know everything about it, talk about what you do know and what you do have an opinion on.
And if you don't,
Perfect timing actually.
they like to give you a minute at the end where they'll say, is there anything else that we haven't covered that you would like to share about yourself? This is not the time for you to be like, oh no, I'm so boring, you know everything. Tell them something. Like, if they didn't mention something on what you wrote in your forums that you wanted to talk about or share about yourself because it's special, bring it up. If they want to hear about you, they don't want them to,